Hello and welcome to the whiteboard with me. My name is Mike, my company is Real Extreme. Okay, so let's talk about long tail video for a moment. This graph, we're going to put some data in here right now. This axis represents the number of views a particular piece of video might receive, and this axis represents the number of videos that are actually available to view. So if we consider once upon a time there were only 4 television channels when television first came out, we would have just 1, 2, 3, 4 channels. Each of those roughly shared all the views. So they would get, let us say, hundreds of millions of views, and we had 4 channels getting hundreds of millions of views. Then, a little later on, in the 70s and 80s, along comes cable television, and as Dire Straits said, 57 channels and nothing on. So we would have 57 channels, which would be way out here, and way more channels, but of course less views to go around, so the number of views would drop. Along comes the internet, online video, and in particular YouTube. Now the current statistic is 72 hours of video uploaded to YouTube every single minute. So that is literally thousands of videos a minute, millions of videos every week. And what that actually does, if you put that into the same graph, we have to actually erase these 2 blocks here for the time being. Because what happens to our 57 channels that we previously had on, let's say, cable television, is they get squished right up the end here, because we have to change the scale of this. Here we've got our 57 channels here, and all the way down here we've got millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of videos getting uploaded to YouTube. So what we end up with is, what is called the long tail, which is a very, very small number of videos that are still very, very popular on television, or your occasional viral video hit. And then you have millions and millions and millions of videos down here in the tail, all maybe only getting a couple of hundred hits or even less each. This is called the long tail of video. And the theory goes, according to Chris Anderson, who invented the concept of the long tail, that there is as many views in the tail as there may be in the head. Whether it's 50 videos getting a million views, or a million videos getting 50 views, whichever way you add that up, it's still 50 million videos.